Hey guys, just wanted to tell you a little bit about the Wyoming Eclipse Paramotor fly-in that we're planning for August, and tell you a little bit about it and show you the place that we're going to be using. So most of the information is going to be on our Facebook page, so look up Wyoming Eclipse Paramotor fly-in on Facebook and you ought to be able to find the event, and any updates will be posted there. So this is what it looks like going into the area. We took a trip here early in May and went out early morning and just wanted to show you what the country looks like driving down the road, the main county road. This is what it looks like driving in, and here's pulling into the ranch that is going to be hosting us. So this is the main flying site right here. This is where the campers will be, and where some of the flying will occur. This is a hay meadow that will be cut for hay by the time the fly-in occurs. You can see the lodge behind the pickup there to the right, and picnic shelter right there next to the lodge. Where those campers are is another area where more campers will be parked, so we can kind of let folks spread out around in there. So I'm standing at the side of the Wyoming Eclipse Paramotor fly-in. As you look down behind me here, you see the lodge. We kind of have an idea, and those campers there, we kind of have an idea that's where the main camping site will be. Right behind us is the awesome Laramie Mountains. So we got Laramie Peak back there. Albany Peak is right here in front of us. We can take off from down there where the campers will be. There's hay meadows that run east and west here, so if we've got a wind coming out of the west, be a great spot for taking off. Also, right over here to my right, we've got a nice flat field for some guys that want to be away from any kind of obstructions. You can come up here and launch and land. So endless launching sites, a lot of good landing sites. You know, if you guys want to, they can fly over the mountains. On the back side of that mountain is a really nice long park called Cottonwood Park. There's some state land back there. We could fly to that, do a cross-country trip on the back side of that mountain, land on that. So it's going to be beautiful, beautiful spot. End of August, weather should be outstanding, and we're just going to have a great time enjoying some camaraderie and awesome flying. So walk with me around here, and as we look to the east, you'll notice that if the winds are a little turbulent, or if guys want to fly the planes, back out to the east there, lots of flying sites out there as well. So we're really looking forward to it. Probably one of the only times in my lifetime that there'll be a full total eclipse in the continental United States. So it'll be something kind of amazing to see and enjoy some flying as well. So we hope you come join us August 19th through 21st, I believe, somewhere around there. Come in Friday afternoon, evening if you want. We're going to fly Saturday, fly Sunday. Eclipse happens Monday about 11:30 in the morning, and then we'll head out after that. So hope to see you here. All right, so that's the main information here. If you'd like to see some flying from the country, we'll show you that a little bit. This was a fairly breezy morning. We had probably a 10 to 13 mile an hour wind coming out of the south that morning. So we were on that hay meadow, pointed south. Turned back here to the west just a little bit to fly up a finger meadow. Yeah, it was a nice, easy two-step launch that morning. All right, as we gain a little altitude here, we're looking back to the east and then starting to turn back to the north. From the flying site, east is flat country plains, all the way out to Nebraska, and to the west of us here is the Laramie Range Mountains, right where they begin. So pretty interesting mountain range, very sparsely populated, and really a great place to be and to have a fly-in. So as you look down there, you see the water and the buildings. Those buildings you see right next to the water, that's where the main camper site's going to be. So here, cutting to the landing of this, it was a little bumpy. Decided to come in, tried to land on that end of the meadow, and almost cut it a little short, but had a nice gentle touchdown. So there's the one flight of the morning. Now we'll cut to my friend Arnie here on a trike. Arnie's launching on the far east side of the meadow, and you can see the pickup out there in the distance is where the picture was taken early on. So he gets it up. Wind had essentially gone down to a dead sock wind right here, so that was essentially a no wind takeoff, and Arnie got up, flew around a little bit, enjoyed the sights, and came in for a landing as well. So we are going to welcome trikes and foot launch Lots of different launching areas. So if those obstructions where we're launching or cause you some nervousness, certainly there'll be other spots to get away from the obstructions. Also to the right side of the frame there, on the other side of the creek, there's a whole other set of meadows that don't have any power lines or any buildings on them. So as we were driving out that morning, we stopped on the ridge at the top and thought, well, let's launch from here, just checking out all the different launch sites. And we decided this will probably actually be the launch site where a lot of folks will go. That it'll be away from all the congestion. Nice big hill. There are a few rocks around, so trike guys will have to watch out for that. And foot launch guys, you don't want to land on your butt on one of those rocks. But for the most part, it's pretty smooth and open. So air had calmed down a little bit. Was able to get up quite a bit higher. Feel comfortable doing that. So again, that's the road you see down there is the main road you'll drive in on. That road east is to my right, west is to my left, and you can see that road there. That's the way you'll come in. So then again, down below me there is going to be the main area. As you look to the west there, the mountain with the snow on it, that's Laramie Peak. That one's about 10,600, I think. And then right in front of it and to the right, it's hard to see from the frame, but that's actually on a different ridge. That ridge is quite a bit closer than Laramie Peak. And that mountain we're seeing in front and to the right of Laramie Peak is called Albany Peak. And as I mentioned in the video there, you can fly to the backside of Albany Peak, and there's a nice big meadow that runs up and down there, and that'll be a fun place to go fly. So anyway, you can see it's beautiful country. We hope you put us on your schedule for August, and look forward to seeing everybody and having a great time doing some flying. So until then, fly safe. We'll see you in August.